Hello everybody, welcome back to Coast Guys Adventure, and I am at Biscayne National Park. I gotta get these names right. And of course I got my passport and I'm about to go to the visitor center, get it stamped, and also I'm going to go to Boca Chita, which is, we're going to go on a boat ride all the way out there by the lighthouse and then come on back. So that should be fun, but I don't get out there until 1:30. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm just banking on the weather to be a little bit cooperative. Is that an iguana? Oh, not an, is it an iguana? Nah, not an iguana. I've actually seen two iguanas, and you gotta be careful about iguanas because I had an iguana before. And let's just say that you want to be aware of their tails, and you want to be aware of their aggression when they show their full length of their, like, I think their neck, that flap of the neck. And when they show that, that means you need to step away because you're in their space. So haven't seen any. I only saw two iguanas when I was coming up here from the drive up here, but I haven't seen one actually just standing out. And I'm like a little bit looking around, making sure there's like no iguanas around. So that's something you got to just be worried about out here, is because like every noise I hear, I swear it's an iguana or those little lizards. So we're gonna bank on the weather today and see, and go from there. So hopefully it's gonna be cooperating for us when we go out into the ocean and go see Boca Chita. So let's go and do that. So another thing, oh, it is bright, so put the shades on because it is bright out here, guys. So another thing that I noticed while coming into one of the parts of the visitor center, now the gift shop's around the other way, but I just came in at the perfect time to watch a movie about Biscayne National Park. So that was pretty cool. It was only like, what, 15 minutes? And it was talking about the coral reefs. It's talking about the bleaching. There's the bad part about what's happening around the world with coral reefs. And it was just talking about the history of the park and everything. So that was a really, so if you're going to come here and you can come just ask the guy in the front, say, hey, when's the movie going to start? And just, he'll tell you what time it is, and then go right on in. I just came at the perfect time. I said, is there anything, is it free? He said, yeah, it's all free until you get to the gift shop, which is where I'm going right now, because that's where I have to check in for the boat ride, which is mine starts at 1:30. So I still have some time. But the good thing I came in early because I would have missed that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm reading this right. Maybe I was right. Okay. So I think the entrance to it was there, but I think this is the entrance to the store. I guess. Okay, this is the store. Okay. Hello. I got confused for a minute because I was like, well, where's the entrance to the store? And he's like, oh, it's back here. I was like, what? All right. His mom, he said I can just check in. Let's get this show on the boat. But this is our boat right here. And it says it's gonna take 2 hours to get to the actual Boca Chita. And then once we're there, we get to stay there for an hour and then we come back. So that's cool that we get to spend there for an hour. So it means take pictures of everything. But I'm gonna turn this camera off and save some battery life.
No, so my name is Michael. I'll be the guide for the trip. Captain Jeremy's running around and figuring some stuff out before we head out. And before we leave, I'm going to do some safety stuff here. So we have adult life jackets in this bin. We have children's life jackets right here. For all the ones that's all covered. And if you're handed a life jacket by either Jeremy or I, it does not mean jump in the water immediately. And it just means put on a life jacket. And so that we have stylish reversible life jackets like this. Either way, pop them on your head, wrap the strap around your back until the clip meets up with this D-ring here. And then you just press down, clip it in, yank it tight, and you'll be good to go. You may be pleased to know that it's only 4 to 8 feet deep for the majority of the tour. And so for pretty much all the bay, and if you are an adult and you fall over, you can stand up. So, and lastly, or rather, the next thing we're going to do is if there's a fire on the boat, it'll most likely occur in the back where the engines are.
This is good.
We ask that people slide forward, and Jeremy and I will handle the fire. There are 2 fire extinguishers on board, one right here in a red cap, and one right back there. If you all want to point it out for me right here. And are there any questions or concerns about safety?
I have a question. In the course of one cycle, 1 year, how often do you have to actually pull someone out of the water? 0. Okay, good.
With Jeremy, twice.
That was an employee fun day. I wasn't actually working.
All right, good to go. Yeah, so they can live in our subspecies of manatee can live in both salt and fresh water. And so they live in the springs up north. They live in the
Water is
middle,
clear, guys.
They can be out of the but since they
And
need a
it's
certain amount of fresh
nice.
water, they typically go closer to
Clear water. Now these were the ones we saw at Everglades.
the boat. We never had a manatee.
And they were talking about, you know, the canoe part. You can go through this.
Sometimes from the boat.
Now this I wouldn't mind.
Possible.
The Everglades are a little different. I think that, you know,
Once every 2 or 3 weeks.
if I had a canoe
You see one.
and I wasn't a coward, I would go through this if you were able to and allowed to. But look at the water, guys. It's cool.
Okay. So you see these roots right behind us? So those are the red mangrove crop roots. They're growing vertically into the water. This is what it looks like under the water. That's a home for juvenile fish. We can't see it now, but if you had goggles and you went right over there and waited for a little bit, there's hundreds of fish, thousands in these roots swimming around. And this is where they grow up for the first 2 years of their lives. And it protects them, it helps them because big predators can't get into them. You know, sharks and stuff. We have nurse sharks here. We have lemon sharks, blacktip. They can't get into the mangroves. Okay.
Not yet.
So as we get in here, people just stay seated so Jeremy can see as much as possible. That would be appreciated. I've never done that, sure.
Why would you bring the race car out here with those soldiers?
I'm gonna go to the lighthouse or fake lighthouse or whatever they want to call it because they weren't supposed to build that lighthouse without authorization. But 2 vessels tied together, loud music, and but look how clear. Like, look at this, guys. You can see the bottom of this. Oh, look at it. He's gonna probably be like, what the heck is you human doing here? But I don't know if my bug spray is gonna be working out here. Put some on, but that don't mean nothing. Just to let you know that make sure you have bug spray on you because mosquitoes are very apparent. I don't know if a whole bug spray I put on my body, I don't know if that's a lot of still active at this point. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep going and pray I don't get attacked the entire time. So I'm a little bit worried about doing a little trail, they say, but I'll have to see. But let's keep going this way. This part right here, see? Look, they're fighting with each other. Oh my God, they're all here. They're all around this wall. See, look, they're going back in. I came along and I was like, oh God, here's a human. Walk, see? Look. They're fast too. But they got their one claw. I gotta figure out what they are. Their one claw on the side. It's bigger than the other. Probably start fighting each other. But they're all, if you want to see these guys, they're mostly on the wall and they're barreled underneath. See? They feel the vibration of me coming and they're gone. But they live all in the corals that was collected from the sea to build this wall. See? They all live here. Uh-oh. Something's happening here. Oh, they're fish.
They're very excited, whatever they are.
Or they're being chased. Could be that. Like I said, I wish I could travel more into the woods, but my bug spray is not helping. So, big sad. All right, my timer's going off, which means we got to get back to the boat. And they're probably waiting on us. So, we'll get on back, but I got to... Here they are again. You can see the blue one. Right. Oh, it's a big boy. It's big. So, look at that. That's big. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of Boca Chita. Was it worth it coming out here? Yes, it kind of was. I just wish my bug spray kind of held up a little bit better, but it was fun. It was fun, different experience. Now we're gonna go back in. But you can like come out here on a private boat, swim out here if you want to, camp out here if you want to, but you're gonna have to predict very well on the weather if you do want to camp out here. And I would recommend doing it in a group. Doing this by yourself out here is a little scary, so I wouldn't do that if you're not, you know, a loner or too experienced to be alone on an island like this, because you don't never know what the weather's going to be. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and about to get onto the boat and get on out of here. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please keep subscribing to Coast Sky Adventures as I bring you guys more footage from my Florida trip coming to you guys on the channel. So subscribe, and I will see you guys later.